Welcome, adventurer, to another episode on board the Farcraft server. The Farcraft server. Yeah, I claim the server now. This is my server. The Farside server. And today, what the heck was that? And today, we have a special project. Arcing Fargo Project Statues. Yeah, that's what it's called. Arcing Fraud. But I feel like I just want to spam my name into everything after we kill this guy. Die. So anyways, hi little spider. So fire. So we have a bunch of supply here from Zangi. So that I can build some statues. So start out with, let's see, I have some extra supply here, don't need right now. Stick all this here, don't need all this. My payment for doing this is iron and ink sacks, which is cool. I think that's all here. Oh, he gave me food too, that's awesome. Let's see, where's the iron be? Oh look, more ink. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, these are supposed to be iron, if I can find it. If not, I'll just get it from him later. But the reason I asked for specifically iron and ink sac is because I needed to progress with my series because of some stuff that's built. I don't see the iron here, so I guess I'll just get it from him later or whatever. Or maybe I just don't see the iron, so I just have to find it. Get through every chest. Is this my chest? No. No. One last check because I'm curious. I just feel better. Oh, right. Take this in here for now. Let's see, start with, we're just going to get the frames going. Magnificent frames. To do the frames, we're going to need to be working with cobblestone and regular stone, as well as stone brick, but I can make those, it's not an issue. Probably run this, glowstone, and this. Hi spider, high five, Woojish. Punches the spider. Alright, so heading up this way. The timing is not bad because, well, it's daytime, so I don't have to deal with the mobs. I'm sure I will later though, fortunately. There's a lot of grass here. To start with, we're gonna start clearing up this grass. And I probably should light this up a little bit to take out some of the mobbage. Oh, and there's some trees here too that I need to clear because these are in the way. But basically, for this project, I was hired to create a bunch of statues of all the Farsiders, basically. And of course, when I originally was drafted for this, I thought they wanted me to do 1 million of those boob girls over there. That big statue I did over there. I just that's what's going on. But no, Zangief said he wanted like half size something. I don't know if he gave me enough supply to do half size per se, but you know, I'll make it work. I'll work with what I got here. Oh, I have 5 diamonds in here for no reason, and all this extra wood I should probably pick up now. Yeah. So yeah, start off, we're just clearing this section. That's the first task. Basically, giving myself some space to work with. And pretty much level this out a little bit. Not that even. Can my shovel handle this? Looks like it. I don't know how much longer my pick's gonna last though. So the goal is to have the statues on both sides of this cavern. Important people on this side, and not so important people on the right side. And by important, we mean like the core Farsiders, the people that are like on all the time, always doing something, always active, kind of crazy. And the people that are not as important are the ones that are like kind of on and off. Like they'll show up to do a video every once in a while, but they're really busy, so they don't really do too much per se. Or they're not core. They're like season 2 Farside, as opposed to being there since season 1. But so pretty much I'm gonna start off with the floor and setting up the positions for the statues. The statues are probably gonna be, for the sake of being about half of that, I'm probably gonna do smaller than half because well, I don't know. Let me think. 16 by 16 would probably be better. So yeah, we'll do spaces. We'll do about 16 by 16 spaces. That's probably what's gonna happen. And this is the pixel area, so that's one of the reasons we're doing the statues. Or well, I guess you don't know that information yet. But yeah, the statues are gonna be done pixely, but semi 3D pixel, if not full 3D pixel art. So that's the goal. So we have here setting up, coming down here. All right, and I guess we can dig into this area a little bit here. Probably be ideal. Probably shouldn't put dirt right away because I can, what do you call it? Still fill in the pattern, because I'm going to be doing like brick stuff patterns here too. But, you know, just to get this started, I'm going to put this here. I won't dig too much into this yet because there's still lots of work to be done on this side. So I don't know how far in to go at this point. So we'll see what happens. But to start with, yeah, I'll go ahead and dig this section out here. Okay, so now let's dig into some... Oh wait, first floor. Let's do floor first. Floor first, picking up all the dirt on the floor first. Yeah. So you can start with this. Alright, to get started, we're going to go ahead and open up with a pattern of these bricks here. Let me think. Do I want to do half bricks or full bricks? Probably half. Always half. Half slabs takes up less space than full bricks, so I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so start with, and then also goldstone. We're going to goldstone this up. To start with, we'll go ahead and open up here like this. It's going to be a pretty organic pattern here. Nothing too symmetrical about it. It'll probably kind of form like these arcs, essentially. It's most likely what I'm going to be doing here. So basically we're maintaining kind of this curve. That's what we want to get going here. Alright, and one last section here that we want to curve out a bit. My creeper is sneaking up on me since it's tingling. Possibly. And then we'll do some goldstone. Same thing. Kind of a random pattern here. It's not symmetrical. It's just a nice dynamic shape. Road shape, basically. That's what we're doing here. Dynamic road shape. Can you imagine having half slab glowstone? That would be amazing. I would love that. Save so much on glowstone. That would be fantastic. I wonder if I can get him to toggle the rain down. Working in the rain. Working in the rain. To do dirt or to do stone? Let's try. Let's see what the stone feels like if I did stone. Stone here. A stone pattern going into this road section here. See how this feels. Yeah, maybe, yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. Sounds good. So we're gonna get kind of this chord going through the floor here. I say chord in like the musical sense. No, actually that doesn't make any sense. It's not technically a chord, but it's 3 lines basically. I'm just thinking like music sheets. But a chord, I believe, is like 3 notes, not 3 lines. 3 lines is, I don't even know what that's called. I'm not very proficient in reading music, so I learned a little bit a long time ago when I was younger, but didn't really retain that. A lot of stuff I do music-wise now is pretty much like improv or just go with it. I mean, I have common sense. Like, I know that notes that are lower on the lines are lower notes, and notes that are higher on lines are faster. And I know about quarter notes, half notes, and speed and stuff like that, but I don't know a lot of the technicalities. And then I know there's like some more advanced stuff that I don't know about, basically. So, and yeah, this is coming along pretty cool. I'm digging it. I like how the pattern set up itself using that tri-line thingy there with the stone. Pretty neat. And yeah, again, this project is being built based around the supply provided by Zangief, so I'm going to try to maintain the scope to match the supply I have. Because one of the things that slows me down with these videos is like grinding. Like I don't really have the time to grind per se. And grinding is a big part of this game. And sometimes, you know, I'm in the mood, I'm like, oh man, let's get some grinding and this is going to be amazing. But other times, there's just so much stuff that I'm doing that it's like, I don't really want to spend time grinding. So I end up, you know, not getting any episodes in yet because I'm still prepping for it. Like I haven't done any, like the next project obviously that I'm working on is continuing my shop. But I haven't had the ink sacks to do it. And well, this project is basically paying for those ink sacks. So it's like, sweet. So I can use this project to, you know, get some episodes out, and at the same time get the ink sacks that I need to continue the next project. So it's like killing two birds with one stone, basically. Poor birds. Poor birds. It is dark now. Things are gonna spawn and drop on top of me, and this is gonna suck. Maybe I should go AFK until the sun rises. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I shall continue building. This isn't UHC, so I'm not as nervous. But for those of you who don't know, there is a UHC that we did recently. Farside versus MineCraft server. For those of you who are not aware, I am on both servers. I'm a hybrid, so to speak. And yeah, we recently done that really good. The episode we're on episode 3, I believe. I have no idea what episode we'll be on by the time I get this video uploaded. But at the moment that I'm recording this, episode 3 is currently out. So if you want to check that out, my episodes, you know, on my channel, and they're in the description of that episode. There's a link to everybody else's channel if you want to check out their perspectives. Pretty good UHC. Like, I'm very excited about that. I'm watching all the episodes intently because it's really interesting. Like it's good. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's pretty good. I think you'd enjoy the watch. If you're not like some of the members like Sax and Lancelot are pretty chill and mellow. If you're not into like that kind of thing, you know, then there's like the more crazy ones like Keybon's more loud, I'm louder. Again, I don't want to spoil it, so I can't say what happened to certain other people, but you know, but yeah, there's a nice variety. Like, there's a great big diversity in the recordings, so you know, you just check it out. Lots of different people here. All right, so we got this going. I kind of feel I want to add more to this. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do some half slab cobble. Yeah. And then I'm going to be cutting into the caves here, basically. So I got a nice little curvy pattern for the side. Ooh, that's an interesting place for a torch. So this particular project, I'm not sure how many episodes it's going to be. I mean, obviously the intention is to get everything done. And obviously I'm limited on time, so there's only so much I can do at once. But we'll see how... Whoa! And it starts. The ambush. The first opponent defeated. What's that spider doing? I feel like I aggro the spider, but he's not coming at me. Whatever. I'm just gonna ignore him for now. Until he attacks me. And then I'll get upset, fight back. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, there's the trimming. Got that trimming pattern going down. I feel like I still want to add more to this. Maybe do some stone instead of dirt in some sections. Oh, you want a tango, eh? Let's tango. Well, yeah, I'll finish up this floor, and that should conclude this particular episode. And in the next episode, we'll get into the next section of this thing. So let's go ahead and finish this floor up first. That's what's important here. At least get it to something I'm content with, basically. Yeah, I'm feeling the stone. The stone's working to me. I think I do want to leave some grass, so it feels like kind of like this aged a little bit. But like a good chunk of it, probably stone, maybe. Well, just keep building, and eventually it will look the way you want. That's still one of the most memorable lines from one of my build senseis, basically a long time ago when I was on the Godsend server. And I've said this in previous episodes before, so you might have heard the story, but then again, maybe not, because it's been a long time since I brought this up again. So for those of you that are just tuning into my channel now, this might be new to you. But I used to be on this server called the Godsend server, and there were some really good builders on there. And one of them happened to be someone called Common Sensei. And unfortunately, I'm no longer in contact with the guy. It makes me kind of sad because he was pretty cool. But being in contact with that guy, he did some really good builds. And one of his techniques that he told me about is, and it seems like like it seems kind of strange because like a lot of people, you know, they have different build styles. Some plan it out in creativity first or whatever. Some do like these patterns or these fixed shapes, stuff like that. But with him, his attitude was just keep editing it till it looks nice. Basically, like that was his mentality. And so like I think I'm applying that for this particular road. Is I'm just kind of tweaking it out until it looks nice to me, basically. So that's pretty cool. I might do some more tweaks to it, but yeah, you got your nice little lighting effect here, and then you got your little pattern going on of some curves and whatnot. I think this kind of goes with the whole theme that the Farside roads go, because a lot of the roads are very like mixed in composition, very mixed compositions. And the reason I went with the curvy type thing is because Zangief wanted it hinted with some Greek architecture type thing. So this isn't like hardcore Greek, but you know, in terms of arc and curves and stuff, because they like to do like those columns and stuff like that. It does have that in the ground. It has the whole curvy thing. But and then over here, when I do incorporate the statues, you're gonna see some of the column concepts and curves and stuff like that. So it does feel like Greece, like yeah, like Greece and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that concludes it for this episode of Adventurer. Until next time.